There we go. Now, before we get started, I need to check something. I saw Outward 2 was a tag. Outward 2. There's no way this shit's out yet. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. That's just Twitch teasing me. We're gonna play Outward. I love this game. The Helgast are a race of mutated pale-skinned humans with increased strength, stamina, intelligence, and height. They are descendants of the Helgen Corporation personnel and loyal colonists who are exiled to the barren planet Helgen following their defeat in the first extrasolar war. Oh, hell yeah. So you really like this game. Tell you what, leave it at that. I'll pick it up. You got me convinced. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. We'll see how much I like it. For sure. Is it on PS4? Well, alright then. Another PlayStation exclusive on PS3, if you got one. You should play Resistance. Resistance is a wonderful game. Yeah, I heard about that. Sorry, man. This game is great. You can play it on PS4, Xbox, PC. Pretty much most things. Is Resistance on the Vita? That's something to look up. I don't feel like looking it up right now. It's a good game though. It's a lot like, let's see here. It's an FPS set in like the 70s where you are Nathan Hale, a dude with a gun, and you're shipped into England to fight these. They're called the Chimera, and they're like these aliens from space, and they're mutating people and kidnapping them and stuff. And you, the American hero, have to fight them and save the day. There are 3 games, and they're all great. You'd play Resistance 2. Resistance 2 is great. It has a lousy multiplayer, though. 3 is also great. So, my complaint about 3 is that, as fun as it is, they take out certain elements of the story for the co-op. I don't know why they did that, but it's definitely weird. We're playing Outward. What will I name myself? This is Billy. Oh shit. Hold on. Alt F4. I made a terrible mistake. I want to play modded Outward. Gonna boot up Thunderstore. Select Outward. From Steam. Yup. Modded. Hell yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't know if Killzone's as good as Resistance. I haven't played Killzone, but Resistance is pretty good. I think you would like it. And from how you describe it, it sounds comparable to Resistance. Bellissimi. Tell me what that means, and I very well might. Alrighty, we will name ourselves Billy. Hell yeah. We're gonna be a Kazite with Butterface. Yeah, that'll work. I want to tell you to check out Killzone Shadow of Triular for the vibe. I will. I really will. Alright, Outward. This game is great. This is like one of my favorite games out right now. It's a survival fantasy game with a heavy focus on magic. And building your character is probably the most fun thing to do in this. So that's usually how I start every playthrough, just building my character. We are going to do the Levant story, and I'm going to play as a no-mana barbarian. Fairly easy build, I think. I am also going to play as a halberd barbarian, because I believe that is necessary. We will start out with 2 pretty decent weapons right away, and we'll be on our way to a 3rd. You should get it on a summer sale. I'll look for it, man. We'll see. No promises. I don't really game on my PS4 all that much anymore. Damn. Damn! Hyena's fighting back. Outward? Oh, dude, Outward's great. Absolutely get it. So, here's the thing. I will tell you for sure. Outward is a game that you really want to play with a friend. That intro sequence you have to do solo, but once you get into this room right here, you can open up to your friends. You want to either find their game or open it up. On PC, you type in a password. Please make sure your region makes sense. If I, in the US, try to join you, and your thing is set to, like, UK or some shit, or whatever, EU... If we're not both set to US, I can't join you. Or both EU, you know, you can only join people in that region. Asia, I would have to set myself to Asia, and I'd be able to join you then. That is a universal problem. Another thing I will talk about. So, there was a lot of confusion last time I done a stream of this game. I'm gonna start preaching the good gospel about it now. There are 2 versions of this game. There is Outward Legacy Edition. It's just called Outward. Nothing else. Outward. And then there is, the Definitive Edition, which is what I'm currently playing right now. The differences between them is comparable to the differences between Java Minecraft and Bedrock Minecraft. They're very slight, but noticeable. certain things are nuanced and different. For example, in the Vendaval Fortress, they reworked that so it's not easy. Before, you could walk in there, ask to be enslaved, ask to get let go, grab all your gear, and kill everyone. It was that easy. It was a bandit camp that basically conquered itself. In this, they have safeguards. You have to hit a certain allowance before they even trust you to leave. And then the door to your gear makes a lot of noise when you open it, which will aggro everybody in the area. So it's not free anymore. Another difference this game has is...
Rise and shine, trogs spawn.
If I don't...
If you...
To threat...
Oliel,
You heard,
sorry.
Mother. Away with you.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to.
You're gonna bug
Please
her off?
forgive them.
Alright, man.
Many of them have lost family.
It's been a
and
pleasure.
are not thinking straight.
I hope you start feeling better soon. I'll see you around there, champ. So, the difference between, yeah, man. You're always welcome here. Stop by anytime. The difference between this outward and, definitive outward and normal outward is, very slight. Another major difference, apart from the Vendaval Fortress, is the entirety of the, not bandits, I'm so sorry, I'm really tired. I'm having a hard time chewing bubblegum and walking right now, please pardon me. I also just threw up a little bit in my mouth. Yeah, I'm really just shitting myself right now, please pardon me for a moment. The difference between, motherfucker. My brain is, like, looping right now. Hold on. Give me a second to fucking set my mind straight. I do not know what's happening. Someone's holding a magnet up to my head and frying the little gerbil inside. I had a Joe Biden moment there. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, everyone. Another difference this game has from Legacy Outward is the entirety of the Rustlich mission in Harmattan, the college. Whole thing's been reworked. It's insane. The whole game is completely different. But, yeah, it's a good time. I love it. I play it with every friend I introduce it to. If they're into any sort of fantasy genre, this is the game I turn them towards. I'm currently playing this with 4 people right now. Not right now, but like I have 4 playthroughs going on. So, let's talk about the game and its system. So, the way you get stronger in this, you don't level up. Instead, you find trainers and you learn. This guy right here, Eto Akiyuki.
Amber, my friend.
Amber, my friend. I love this guy. So, here's the thing. When a skill has these, like, chains on it, right? When it has these chains, that's a breakthrough point. It costs 1 of your 3. You have 3 when you make a character. Takes 1. Permanently. That's it. You're done. You can learn from 3 proper trainers. So if you want all the skills up here, if you want to learn this shit, you gotta get a breakthrough point. But this shit down here is fair game. I could learn Shield Bash any day of the week. I could learn Steady Arm or Fitness all day. And we're definitely going to get that one. We're going to get that one for sure. I already almost can afford it, but I'd rather not get that just yet.
Is there something you need?
I need a backpack. Never use that rucksack that they give you. You want this one. It carries more and it holds a lantern on the back if you can get one. That's my advice to you. Mark my words, is the best thing you're going to hear from me. Wear this backpack right at the start. It's a lovely backpack. One of many fine backpacks you will come across. Let's get ourselves a lantern. And then we're gonna buy a halberd. There we go. Oh shit! Yo, you guys want to see something awesome? I know you do. Check this out. You take this here, and you take this here. You go to your kitchen, and you can take bread, put it in the stove, and you cook it. Get motherfucking toast. And when you take your toast, you can put your jelly on it. And you get fucking jelly on toast. Check this shit out. I got console commands. Item spawn. Jelly. Okay, hold on. Golden jam. Check that out. It's beautiful. Look at that. So there's... Okay, yeah, I want to look up jams. That's right. Jam. There we go. So you got your gaberry jam. You got your crawlberry jam. You got cool rainbow jam. You got vagabond jam. And I think that's it. No. You got marshmallow. You got marshmallow. Marshmallow jam. There you go. Look at that. I've never eaten all the jellies before. Mr. Outward eats all the jelly at 3 a.m. Dude, I'm getting stronger. My power is unmatched. I have all the jellies inside me. No one can beat me now. I am God. Very nice. Alright. I had my fun. No more cheating, no more hacking, no more modding, unless it's necessary. I should probably check I don't have... Okay, cool, that stuff is off. Hey, actually, here we go. Oh... No, I'm turning that off. That's so funny, though. Okay. No more. As fun as that is, we gotta move on. You there,
what
my
can
friend.
I do for you? All right.
You have a halberd. And now I do. Here, take some jelly. There you go. Homie looked hungry, I couldn't help it. Alright. Burak, my man! You know exactly what I want.
Need something?
I'm going outside.
Well, you got the essentials at least. There you go.
Fucking moon
All right.
swipe. There we go.
I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls. Use the door when you want to head out.
So, we got a really good weapon and a really good ability right away. Moon Swipe is a nice ability to have, especially at the start of the game. Actually, I can't stress enough how good it is to have this ability so early. Because I'd have to walk to the Dark Souls poison swamps if I wanted this ability. We're gonna put kick on X, and then halberd swipe on square. And then, here, we'll have a little bird friend. Hell yeah, dude. Alrighty. Despite him allowing you to leave through the front gate, you don't actually have to go that way. I prefer going through the back gate because it is a lot more beneficial and profitable for you. Hello, bird. We are gonna want to go this way, and, let's see here. Ooh, bread. Very nice. Ah, shit, okay. Did not mean to drink that, but I feel better now that I have. Bullets. If I ever wanted to learn a gun, it'd be nice to have that. Okay. Pickaxe, we need that. You there. Oh, yeah. Give me the oil. Give me the iron. Gravel beetles are very good. If you're an alchemist, you're going to want to have as many of those as possible. As well as blood shrooms. Because those together give you health potions. Oh, man. I miss it so much. I played this without Inspire. We were doing a double trog. That was so fun. Oh, my God. The trog playthrough was so much fun. I miss that. I miss that so much, man. I stopped doing that because I'm pretty sure he lost interest in that. I don't think he liked, well, no, here's the thing. He would only exclusively play Trog outside of stream, and he got sick of it. He wouldn't play that Trog, he had a second one. But still, he just got sick of playing the game that way. He just stopped playing. He was too busy to do streams, and he wasn't having fun anymore, so he stopped doing it. And it's a real bummer, honestly. Because it's not something I'd want to do without him, since I started it with him. If I were to play Trog, it wouldn't be for that sort of thing.
Please,
Oh,
hurry.
Fuck.
I don't know how long I have.
Hey,
I can't.
here.
I can feel it working. Thanks a bunch. Ow. I don't think I'm fit to run back home just yet.
So, my advice to you, before you face the angry crowd outside, always go to sleep until the start of nighttime. That way, you get some time to get your shit, and by the time night hits, you can leave your town and start collecting blue sand. Blue sand early game is a good way of making some easy money. I will always recommend it every single time. Blue sand is the way to go for getting your funds together. I cannot recommend it enough. Seaweed has two very good purposes in this game. I'll show them off real quick since I got nothing better to do. If you combine a seaweed with a cloth, you can get an ice rag, which will infuse ice into your weapon and you can deal a little bit of ice damage with it. It's really nice. The other purpose is if you were to boil it in a pot, 1 water, 1 seaweed, it's really funny. You get a tea that will treat and possibly cure common cold. It's so funny. Oh, man. Yeah, start of the game is fairly slow, and you're running from a lot of fights right away, because you're not very ample at all. If you had a fishing harpoon, there are some fish you can catch, too. Now, it's not really a reliable way of making money, but sometimes you can get aquamarine and azure shrimp. And azure shrimp are mainly an alchemy thing, but I like to sell them for money. They're pretty profitable. But blue sand harvesting is the way to go, and you don't need any tools for it. Basically free. Alright, we're gonna need some teeth right now, so we're gonna hunt down some hyenas for a minute. That kick is really good. What it does is it knocks down the impact ability on... Oh, motherfucker. I can't just say that. I gotta explain it. Okay, hold on. Ooh, very good. Pred teeth are nice. Okay, so I'm sure you've noticed it, but when I'm in combat, you will notice above an enemy there is a red health bar and a white one. That white health bar is impact, and if I knock that down to about halfway, it will make them vulnerable to being knocked around. Every attack after that will stagger them. When that bar is fully empty, they'll get knocked down to the ground, opening themselves to some free hits. And when it's full, they are at their best ability, and they are fully able to defend against any attack you can throw at them. When you guard, it puts a golden bar over your white bar, and they both act as impact. I have one too. It's at the bottom of the screen there. That's my impact. That's something I have to keep an eye on when fighting. But for the most part, it's pretty alright. The easy fights you can really brute force, and you can really brute force a lot of the easy fights. The hard ones, you just gotta kind of use your head and be, like, ample with your movement and stuff. Alright, I don't know if I can handle any more fights after what I just been through. Normally eating raw meat will give you fucking indigestion, which is just worms. However, I need the healing, so we're gonna do it anyways. So, I just contracted indigestion The way we can treat it is by drinking a red tea. It's gonna take a little bit to recede. Now, what it does exactly is, whenever I try to eat food, I'm gonna vomit. I believe it's a 50% chance. Yeah, it basically just wastes your food. That's all it does. It's pretty bad. You don't want that to happen to you. But it did, so here we are. We'll figure it out. I did completely forget I modded the game, so something you can't do on console is, you can just have a seat. It's really slow, but it'll regain health and cure your burned edges. After a while of being awake and adventuring out there, sometimes you can accrue burnt health or burnt stamina. As you can see on my stamina bar, which is slowly repairing itself, the darker yellow is burnt stamina. That's the amount of health bar I cannot use anymore. There are ways of fixing it and treating it. Most of them are just teas, but with this mod you can sit down too, and just, it'll slowly heal itself. Another way of healing it, which is in-game, is by sleeping. It's as simple as that. If you rest your body, it'll feel perfect condition. I'm gonna say when I have 75% health, I'm gonna start going back out there on my 3/4. Hell yeah. A good time too. We get to watch that beautiful weedy sunrise. Oh my god, he's black. Okay, so that is an alpha pearl bird. They give good reward, and they're the only ones that really fight back. The white pearl birds will take 1 or 2 jabs at you, but those guys are pussies. They'll hit you, then they'll run away. They're fucking assholes. But those guys up there, they will fight back, and he is a worthy foe for me. Let us see if I can conquer this. Holy shit, he killed 2 people. You know, I'll admit, I'm a little bit nervous now, but you haven't lived if you haven't tried, so where the fuck did he go? I hear him. There he is. Slimy bastard. Holy shit, he just 2-shot me. Alright, well, I wasn't actually prepared to be 2-shot by a pearl bird, but here we are. This is how bad the character starts out. Well, we are back in town, which means we're going to return our tribal favor. A little bit of advice for those starting out. If you do not want to suffer the stress or pressure of the timed storyline, you can talk to little Lady Oliel here. Hold on.
I'm sorry that was... If I could do more, I would.
So, normally
The
we would have
most I
finished
can
this
do for you is declare a
conversation.
mourning period. That gives you a few days to pay back the money. Either gather the money, or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you.
Normally, she'd have this conversation outside my house. However, I don't know what the button is on keyboard and mouse, but if you were to press B or circle, you could literally cancel any dialogue and leave that bitch on red, and she will wait to pick up where you left off in the conversation. You literally just back out and do something else, come back, and then finish what you started. It's pretty good, actually. And that little trick I just told you about is what we're going to use to stop time, essentially.
Once you... That doesn't... Have you forgotten? Here's
Just
what I
let
never...
her
If you could remember,
talk
you only
herself
have a
out
few
of-
days. Greetings. How go your efforts?
Here's what you're going to want to do. First off, start with talking about your blood price.
You have a way to make that payment.
Tell her about your tribal
Show me.
favor. Don't give her a penny.
And on time, too. I'm impressed. Well done. Cierzo thanks you for your great deed. Oliel and Izan are leaving Cierzo.
That one. That line of dialogue where she mentions Oliel and Izan and how they're leaving Cierzo. Press circle, B, or is it backspace? Is it escape? Oh, it's escape on keyboard. Hell yeah. You're going to want to hit escape. What that does is it effectively stops time. If you don't do that, if you wait a certain amount of time, certain story paths will just cancel out. You wouldn't be able to join the holy mission, or you probably wouldn't even be able to do Levant. You would have to work with her. But if you do what I just told you, right there, she's going to stay in that chair and wait to finish her story with you. And the other two are going to wait for her to do that so they can leave. Now, why would we want to do that? Why would we want to stop the story? It gives us time to work on our character. Because as you can see, black pearl birds can kill us in 2 hits. And that's a serious problem. That's a very serious problem. And we can't have that. No. No, we can't. So we're gonna go to a store and sell some of our bullshit. Once we get this stuff sold, then we're gonna go out into the unknown and start conquering some things like barbarians. You there?
Is there something you need?
Yes, there is something I need. Your wallet. Give it here. Alrighty, we're gonna sell the Amylite, we're gonna sell the blue sand, the fucking aquamarines, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'll sell the gravel beetle too. I haven't been going too ham into alchemy yet, so I'm not gonna miss it. There we go. Okay. So I know we died right away. However, please take my word that we are in a very good spot starting out. Especially with that Moonstrike. We have Moonstrike and we have a Halberd that is halfway to being upgraded. We need one more set of Predator Bones. And a Rag. Well, I got 5 Rags. We only need Predator Bones and we'll get our next weapon upgrade right away. So, now we're hunting hyenas. Alrighty. There is a spot hyenas like to hang out at, but they're kind of just everywhere. If they're not here, you just kind of have to walk around. Hopefully you'll find them. But I like to check this spot first, because there's usually like 2 or like 4 over here. In fact, I think I see one right now. Well, that's definitely one. They usually travel in pairs, though, so there must be a dead bandit nearby or a dead hyena nearby. Yeah, walk into this. You're so fucked. Yeah, that hurt, but I killed you. For some reason, they don't always drop bread bones. Right now, I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for other hyenas. Although, I think I'm going to be left disappointed. Oh, there's one. There's one now. Oh, there's two. Hey, ugly. Oh, there's three. Wonderful. Let's get to work then. I missed. Oh yeah, you're fucked now. Yeah! Alright, we got one set of teeth. We got two set of teeth. We got three set of teeth. Look at that! Hell yeah! We only needed one, but if I had a friend, they could make whatever they'd want to. So, for two-handed weapons, you need two sets of teeth. For one-handed weapons, you only need the one. Luckily for me, I got what I wanted. So we're gonna go ahead and unequip our weapon first. And then, next up, we're gonna put that, a rag, and two sets of teeth here. There you go. That'll get you your first upgraded weapon, the Fang Halberd. This is gonna be better than most weapons you're gonna find out in the overworld for a minute. Maybe the Prayer Claymore might be better. Maybe a Great Axe might be better. But this is pretty good. And the next step up is better than all that stuff I just said. It's pretty up there stuff. So. This is how we're starting out. Next up, I need a new lantern, because this one, let's be honest, sucks. It's terrible. This is a lousy lantern. Those bandits are stronger than me, and they would win any fight I'd give them, so we are gonna not give them a fight right now. Oh shit, no, what I need to do is talk to Friendly Immaculate. The Immaculate is gonna help us. He is a good friend. Car battery, please. Oh, band-aids, though. That'll get us a little bit of health back. Oh, here's a fun fact for you. Outward technically violated the Geneva Convention. They had a red cross for their little healing animation when you use a band-aid, as opposed to a green one that they're using right now. That still can be found in the Legacy version of Outward. Although they definitely fixed it and nixed it in the Definitive Edition. The more you know. Damn. I bet you he died, though, from the bleed. Alright, I gotta stop fighting bandits until I get some clothes worth wearing. A few days have passed. It's day 10 now. Alrighty, let's go ahead and have a little sleep. Bed. I am the 24-hour man. I could probably achieve the same thing in 8 hours, but I'd like to skip the night. Alright. So there are a few errands I would like to run before we leave Cierzo for good. That's a lie. It won't be for good. We gotta come back here if we ever want to do the story, but it'll be for a good bit. First off, we're replacing our lanterns. Secondly, our clothes. Third, I want to grab all the perks I can from here before I shuffle my way out. My trainers for a no-mana barbarian are in Harmattan, Monsoon, and Berg. All 3 towns. They're all very expensive. I believe for a successful completed build, I am going to need, 4,000, I think. Because every breakthrough costs 600. Unless it's 500. We'll say 500 for the sake of argument. So that's 5, 10, and 15 right there from 3 trainers. And then the skills are 500, 600. So that is 11, 22, on top of the 15. And then for the one in Harmattan, there's 2 more skills above that are both 600 that I need. And that is another 1,200. So 12 plus 22 is 32, plus my already 15. 32 plus 15, that is too fucking much. God damn. I need 4,700 silver if I'm gonna get anywhere. If the whole process gets too tedious, I probably will just cheat. But, the easiest way to make that money is by doing the Easter egg. There's an Easter egg where you climb to the highest point of all 4 of the base game regions. The, Chersonese, it's the Purple Mountain. I'm heading there now. In, Berg, in the Amerkar Forest, they got this big structure that looks like a harp. We'll be going there next. In Monsoon, I believe it's straight up just the center of the map. There's this, like, big-ass tree that you gotta climb up. And then, lastly, in the, desert, the Abrazar Desert, there is a fucking statue of a dude holding a spear. I don't remember what he's called. I think he's called, like, the Titan or something. I don't know, some dumb shit. But once you climb up to those 4 points, there's a bridge, and you gotta do in that order. From Cierzo to the Amerkar to Monsoon, and lastly, the desert. Once you conquer all 4 of those, you will be getting 100 gold bars from a secret room in the desert temple where the queen and king live. Above them, there's a very special person who will give it to you. And she is lovely. But, we're not doing that. I'm gonna try to do this without that Easter egg, and if it sucks, I'll do it with the Easter egg. And a little bit of minor cheating. Just a little bit. Because remember, this is my comfort game. I'm just here to play it casually. I'm playing this because the suffering sucks. I hate that game, dude. It's so boring. I'm just not enjoying it. The first game was a total chore to beat, and the second game's even worse. Huh. Outward 2 is going to be coming out here soon. I don't know when exactly, but I believe their announcement was 2024, and we're coming up on the end. I thought it was going to be in September, but I don't actually know. It really could be at any time. However, I'm a huge fan of this game. It's imperfect. This game does have problems. I'll acknowledge that. But I love this game so much. I wish I was a household name in 9 Dots Studio. I fucking love this game so much. I bought this game 3 times. One on PlayStation, one on Xbox, one on PC. And I buy it for all my friends too when it's on discount. Of course, I do believe they need to overhaul the combat in this. So there are like parries and flourishes and stuff, or ripostes even. Feints and parries are what I would add. Where you can fake an attack, and you can parry one that's about to hit you with like tapping guard or something. Everyone I talk to wants to make a decent ranger or a bow build, and it breaks my heart having to tell them that they are going to be so sad when they play this game, because archery is almost not even a skill in this. Like, they have no benefits. The bows are basically fucking neutered, and it's so sad to say that because they have so much potential. You're like entirely fucked. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Oh, here's something cool. Whenever you see a cluster of butterflies like this, it symbolizes that the area that you are at is safe to sleep at. You can rest here with no consequences. You don't have to worry about keeping guard or anything. It is safe. Mana stones and hackmatites. They are very good sources of money in the early game. If you are an alchemist, you can infuse oil into a mana stone to turn it into a fire stone, or a bit of blue sand into it for an ice stone. And those two stones sell pretty good. You get 3 from one, and on top of that, it is used for magic. You can place them down in a rune, and it will affect certain spells that you cast within it. Prepare to get stick bugged. Yeah, that's not happening. Holy shit. Oh god. Good golly gee. Oh me oh my. Yeah, I'm not killing that thing, by the way. I want this. Oh god. Oh, oh no! Oh, damn it. Okay. Whoops. I got stick bugged. I wanted that greasy fern. Greasy ferns are great when you combine it with a health potion. Oh shit! We got Gep. I fucking love Gep. Dude, that Gep encounter was crazy because that meant I didn't have to climb the mountain again. When Gep saves you, he'll give you a drink, which is one of the best brews you could drink. It heals your health and your broken stamina. It also apparently heals mana. Didn't know that. That's nice. He also leaves you this note that is just him really being nice. I don't know if you ever meet him or not, but I have reason to believe that he is very dead. Which makes me sad. Because Gep is great. We love Gep. Rusted sword. You can actually, make the sword fit for a king. And you get a really good one-handed sword out of it. I will not be doing that. Not in this playthrough. Maybe I will another time, because it has a lot of good potential. However, in this one, it is useless to me, because I'm using halberds. Yummy bread. I want to take a band-aid, and I want to sit down. You know what? I'm gonna assign that to, like, Y, so I don't have to keep coming in here. There will be a better skill that'll go there, but for now, that's just quality of life. We're gonna need to heal up as much as we can for the mountain. The mountain is pretty difficult early game. So this mountain has 3 entrances that all spit you out into one similar place, but they have their own unique trial with it. The one on the lowest tier. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so sorry about that. The lowest tier is the hardest one. The one closest to the ground. That is the... What the fuck is it called? I don't even remember. That's like the Holy Mission entrance or something. That's the one paladins go through, and that one is nigh impossible. You have to go through like a series of waves of like fighting with like an early start character. And it sucks so much. Next up after that, you got the middle tier, which is the one we're going to be doing. It is the easiest one. It is a maze full of trogs that are basically pushovers. They suck at fighting, and the ones without armor are easy pickings. The red ones and the mana ones are kind of annoying to fight, and so are the blue ones sometimes. But it shouldn't be an issue. We're faster than them. We'll probably just run around them. The middle area has some very important stuff for us, like palladium ore. That palladium is going to be crazy here in the next 24 hours. There's also more mana stones, which is good money. And since I'm not cheating, that's going to be really fucking hard to get money for. So, mana stones are a must. However, so is our life. So, very good chance I won't get them all. Damn, I heal slower than a motherfucker, I'll tell you what. Oh, man. Ah, it's probably fine. I don't plan on picking any more fights. The last entrance to the mountain is the top tier, which is where I'm about to go to. The entire dungeon is one big elevator puzzle, which is pretty fun. I don't do it too much. You could kind of cheese it with co-op, but doing it correctly is fun too. I'd say it's about as hard as the middle one, but it's got traps and stuff, and there's one spot where there's an iron golem, and he'll fuck your shit up. It's worth going to at least the very first room of this dungeon, because you get your lantern upgrade up here. Doesn't matter what kind of build you're running, doesn't matter who you are, at the start of the game, if you don't grab this free lantern, you're really hurting yourself. There's also a witch there. Be careful. She likes to freeze you. Son of a bitch. I do not like you. Where's your cute little boyfriend at? I'm a wizard. Alright, attach lantern, fucking... I don't want that shit. Witches are great, they drop things. I don't fucking want to explain everything to you, come on, man. They drop magic-related things. You can get her clothes, like her hood or her robes. You can get gems, you can get oil. You can get magic-based soups. Yeah, man. We are going to that middle area. You will know where the middle area is because it is conveniently marked with a bridge that connects it off the mountain towards a smaller, lesser mountain. Yeah, that one right there, that bridge. Yeah, we're gonna go down that way. Now, depending on how cool you are, you might be able to slide down the side of the mountain without dying. I'm not cool. I'm full of fear and wrath, so we're just gonna walk down the long way. Here, I'll slide down this. There we go. So there we go. See, I'm cool. I'm kind of cool. I'm a little bit cool. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit cool. A dash of cool. Here, we're gonna devour another Band-Aid. And we're just gonna have another seat for a moment. Let's just give it some time to just heal up. This is the middle floor, and we're gonna conquer it like barbarians. There are plenty of things to loot, and if we're strong enough, plenty of things to kill. I think our weapon's good enough, however, our health has much to say, and our armor situation is embarrassing. I'd rather not say anything about it. If I can't grab the palladium here, it's genuinely not a big deal, because there's a palladium scrap at the place I want to go. So it's whatever. But I would like to. I would like to get it. Because palladium sells nicely too sometimes. We shall just start out by healing up. Just having a little bit of a sit down and relax for a moment. Just chilling out, you know. It's all good. We're alright. Everything's fine. Here, let's get another... Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's all just burnt health. We'll get up to like 3/4 and then we'll go for a walk. While it's doing that, I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be back. I won't be long. Jeez Louise, McCoy! My room is hot as shit! Alrighty. Huh? I'll admit, those were some somewhat scary thwacking noises. Alright, we got some work to do. Blood mushroom, really good for healing. Eat it on its own, you'll get dizzy. Don't eat it on its own, ever. Motherfucker. Oh, hey, you're almost dead. I'll fight you. Oh! Oh, no! I'm not fighting you! You got me fucked up to think I'm fighting you. Holy shit. Ugh. I really want that. Alright, you boys come here. Jesus, this thing is terrifying. Here. Yep, there we go. Getting lost. Holy shit, they got him. I stole everything. Cool, cool. Oh, that was good food right there. If that's the pirate dish, that is so good. I'll explain the tech of everything later, but for now, let's just keep running along. So unfortunately, we're not killing him, but if we did, his staff gives 3 mana stones. And we already stated that mana stones are good money. Oh, okay. Close call. Close fucking call. Oh, I guess that still technically hit me. Fine, whatever. Okay, what do we get? We have 3 gravel beetles. We have 10 mana stones. 4 gems. 5 gems. 1 palladium. 4 pred bones. 1 husk. And 2 hagmantites. We also got 2 eyes and 2 firestones. Hell yeah. Very nice, very lovely. Oh yeah, we're taking all that, except for the shield. Now, on most normal playthroughs, people would go ahead and they would learn how to use magic here. This is a ley line. This is the place for it. In Legacy Outward, this ley line water is not here. Holy shit, is it pretty while it's here. It is so beautiful. Nah, it don't look like this in Legacy Outward. There's no water, there's no smoke, it's just the floating gems. The spectacle is pretty good, though. This is better, though. Leyline water is, in Legacy Outward, an exclusive to Harmattan. Basically, it is a mana-infused water. Instead of helping you beat the heat, it gives you a mana regen. I think it should be able to do both, but that's just me. I'd imagine it would taste like Sprite. What you would do is you would go up to that old man up there, talk to him, and he'll give you the ability to use mana. It is at the cost of your maximum health and stamina, but you will learn mana, and you'll be able to control the elements around you. It's like the Force. This guy right here is very important, because he'll teach you a boon, right? And that boon is very nice. Here, you know what? I will do mana. I will do mana. So, here's how it goes. Sorry about that. You're going to want to talk to the first watcher.
So, you have come. I sensed that someone who had the potential for magic was on their way. If you wish to gain magic, you must first give.
You must sacrifice health and stamina to the ley line, and in return what you give up, you will be given back to as mana.
Be careful how much of your life and stamina you give up, because you can never get it back.
It's a one-way permanent trade. If you feel like you have enough, you probably do. If you aren't sure, just try it out, because you can always make more mana. You will never get your stamina and health back, though.
The first time you gain mana, you will gain your first spell, the Spark.
Spark is a wonderful spell. It is combined with the runes. If you use it with a rune, like a fire rune or sigils, a fire sigil or an ice sigil, you can make a fireball or an ice bolt. If you have the air sigil from the hermit, you can get a lightning ball that you throw out, and it's really cool. And lastly, in Harmattan, you can learn Blood Rune, where you can throw out a ball of blood. It's kind of gross. But it's kind of cool. So, for starters, I would always recommend going +2 or +3. I'm going to do +2 for now, but if I need more, I'll get more. I don't plan on using a whole lot of magic.
Listen to me.
Fire Sigil's a really good spell to start out with. Reveal Souls gets good later, but it's not good right now. All it will do is put a blue ball over a dead body. It's nothing special. This guy right here is a store. He's awesome.
Feel free to use one of our boats to return to the surface.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna wear those.
Feel free to use one of our boats to return to the surface.
Alright, take that and that. This and that. This, that. I would like to keep that. This, that. These, those, that, and those, and those, and those, and those, and that, those, and those, and that. Sweet. 500. 500. We're at 650. We can learn a breakthrough from our first trainer, as well as one minor skill, which would be nice. Hell yeah. This is the Vendaval Fortress. This right here is a bandit camp. They enslave people. Basically, in Legacy Outward, this is the easiest thing to conquer. If you have good equipment, I mean. You can't just walk in and kill everyone, but it's pretty easy once you get the gear for it. I say a fully built character could walk right through that place without a second thought. It's easy. If your character isn't fully built, like mine right now, I would die. But also, on top of that, the fortress itself kind of sucks at the moment. Because they put in a bunch of safeguards to prevent it from being so easily conquered. There are missions for it. You don't have to do it out of your free will. There is a mission at some point where you gotta, you know, deal with it. Hold on, I gotta check something. 222. Wonderful. Hooray. Alrighty, now what will happen is we are going to go to Ghost Pass, and we are going to fight some ghosts, I guess. Map. Ghost Pass is there. I think we're, like, here. Oh, we gotta get to the outside of the mountain! Alright, here, check this out. This is really fun. Nyong. Nyong. You gotta be careful doing this, because you could very easily kill yourself, and we don't like that. Oh, shit. Before I do that, I gotta talk to my best friend, the Friendly Immaculate. Reminded myself once already, made a silly mistake. Oh, hell yeah. I'm up from Ohio, and this is awesome. Alright, check this out. We're doing a full stop for this. So, you go ahead, rip some tree bark off the tree. Now that we're magical, we can use our little spark spell. Sorry, I gotta make the campfire first. I'm getting excited. Sorry, I get a little excited when I get my fucking cob. I'm from Ohio, and this is the shit right here. There we go. We are going to make ourselves one corn on the cob. And we have fucking popcorn, dude! Look at that! Hell yeah. You get a nice bowl of popcorn if you cook corn on the cob. You get 3 of them. And there he is. Hey, big fella. I love this guy. The sea breeze in the Chersonese always fills me with the urge to travel. It's a pity that winter is so unbearably cold. Who are you? There's more to that question. You seem to enjoy reading. Yes, the knowledge from humans long since gone is quite valuable. And the way your kind make fake stories, fake history, these stories, for the purpose of amusement. It is a comfort to me on the lonely road I walk. Hell yeah. Can you help me? I would like power. What could I teach a human? I could teach you to become resistant to decay, magic, and poisons. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, friend. Did I remember? No, I forgot. Okay, cool. Good to know. So, we're gonna cheat. We want to go into the... Where is it? Conflux chambers. I forgot to do something. This is my fault. I made a mistake. I apologize sincerely. I don't know why the fuck you're up here, but I do not like it. Oh god, he's faster than me! Oh shit! Go away! Hey man, I need you to drop everything you're doing and teach me something
Magic
right now.
is the weapon.
Yes.
Listen to me.
Cold Boon. This guy teaches you how to be cool. Awesome. Alright. Cheats. Alrighty, I am going to Ghost Pass right here. There we go. Alrighty. My bad. Mistake I won't do twice. We are going to fuck this ghost up. Hell yeah. I need to heal badly. Oh man, okay. I'm not gonna allow myself to go any further like this. We are stopping and sitting. I do not care if I waste the varnish. I'm gonna use a band-aid too. There we go. We'll just sit it out for a minute. Do I got any good foods? Yeah, I'll eat that soup. If you're not an alchemist, being a chef is really nice. Band-aid right there. Let's just get that up as high as we can. It's alright, we got another one. This one should be enough to clear this place out as long as I'm not clumsy and making dumb mistakes. Yeah, let's go ahead and varnish up. Let's go. If you're a chef, you're going to want to learn this recipe I just grabbed. Pungent paste. It is right here every single time. On this table, right here. You basically make this green earwax. It's like a fish, a bug, and a mushroom, I think. I don't actually remember, though. But it's like the second best thing to healing potions. It's pretty good. Alchemy is better. I'll admit, alchemy is much better. But it's also much more expensive and harder to do. Not every place has blood mushrooms. Not every place has a fucking tree that you can make a campfire with, you know. Sometimes cooking pots are a little more plentiful than actual fucking alchemy kits. So, sometimes cooking's a little bit easier. And you can get a fish, a beetle, and a mushroom way easier than blood shroom and gravel beetle. Oh well, I don't know shit. Let's work on getting out of here. Hit that switch. Let's go. Alright, fine, fine. Damn! Well, now my butt belongs to them, and that is unfortunate. Real Jacaranda soft spot hours. And now I'm weak to ghost damage. Oh, hey, I'm going backwards. Hey, idiot. Uh-oh, I'm all out of stamina. Looks like I'm vulnerable once again. Yeah, okay, fine. You've bested me this day, Dark Knight. Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck! Fuck you! I was gonna send him down. Alright, well, that was very unfortunate. I didn't get what I wanted, so we are gonna go back in there and try again. Alright. This time we're just running right through it. It's not worth fighting. I want that. Get out of my way. Idiot. Huh? I thought you were up. Why are you down? This is discrimination. Swear to God, he was up there. He wasn't down with the peasants. Whatever. Whatever. Fuck me. I love the idea of waking up outside, squeezing out 2 water skins into my mouth, and dropping them one after another. Running in, getting knocked out, squeezing out another 2, and then going back in. Well, this time the elevator's down, so I can just run this time. This time I actually can just run. For real this time. Suck and swallow. Goodbye. I regret nothing. Oh. Oh, there was just a third one down there. Alright, fine, whatever. I'm gonna open this up over here. I want that. When I open this up, what that will do for me is it will open up a potential shortcut, which is huge. That means if I die again, I won't have to walk all the way through the basement to get back up to where I want to be. Quality of life, my friends. Quality of life. If I were playing in co-op, we'd probably kill all these ghosts and go into that center room. But I am not playing in co-op. And my character sucks. So, we're gonna go. That entire chest was full of money. Oh, shit! That right there is this game's Death Claw. If you're a fan of Fallout, you'll know what that means. That right there is the Reaper of Souls, the Devourer of Dreams, the king shit of Fuck Mountain himself, the Conqueror and Divider of Colonies. That right there is a shell horror, and he'll remind you who's daddy, you know. He'll fuck you shit up. Did not know they could spawn out here. That almost ruined my day. That would have messed up everything, man. That was close. That was very close. Alright, so these guys I'm about to talk to will teach you a very specific type of magic. A unique kind. A kind where in every single region there is a tower. And when you talk to it, it will activate. And you'll feel wind surge through you. This wind is a special unique kind of magic only these guys will teach you. Without those towers, your spells are useless. They don't work. They simply will not work. In my opinion, I would say they are the worst spells in the entire game. Because of this restriction. Because nobody likes to turn on their towers. And the spells themselves are very underwhelming. There's like 2 that I would recommend grabbing out of the 4 you get.
Excellent. Listen to me.
So Reveal Souls is here, and so is Call Elements and Mana Push. These 2 right here, Wind Sigil or Infuse Wind. Probably Infuse Wind, unless you want to play with sigils, right? Both of these are good. Everything else sucks. Conjure is fun, but it's bad. It's fun, but it's completely worthless and you shouldn't get it. But it is fun. So if you have it, I understand what you're doing, and I'm all there for it. But just know you're wrong for grabbing it. So Conjure, on its own, is a useless spell. But if you use Reveal Souls and find a soul, you can use Conjure to raise dead. It's pretty fun. If you use Conjure and a Sigil of Wind, you can create this big-ass ball of lightning that will detonate. You can do a lot of things with Conjure. Conjure is a utility spell that works and combines with everyone and everything. I don't want Conjure. I don't want any of that shit. That is useless to me and my build. It is irrelevant to my future, and I don't think I will do any playthrough with it. However, it is fun. This tree is pretty fun to play with, even though it sucks. But sometimes, fun is all that matters. So, explore it at your own risk. And find your own reward. Here's something really cool you could do. You can infuse a weapon, and you can drop it. And anyone can grab that weapon and use it as an infused weapon. Something you could do,
Excellent.
which
Listen
I would
to
say
me.
make it worth it, is you have someone in your party learn Infuse Wind, infuse the weapon, and drop it, and then you could have someone take it and use that. This increases your attack speed, your damage, and your impact all around for 3 minutes. It's really nice. I love it. As a barbarian, I endorse that spell. It's probably the only thing worth talking about. Again, you need the towers. And the people that could really use it don't get to use it because it's not in their skills. However, if you have a friend who can, then you're in for a party. You're in for a real good time, I think. How thirsty am I? 100%. Hell yeah. Alright, this right here is called the Corruption, and it will fucking slowly eat away at you until there's nothing left. Now, in Legacy Outward, the only time you have to worry about corruption is in, Harmattan. You know. The fucking Sorbeans DLC. The Sorbeans... Hold on. Soroborian. That's what it was. The Soroborians DLC. Yes. Soroborian. My apologies. When you do the Soroborian DLC, which is in Harmattan, the college story, they have a lot of areas that are just covered in corruption. What it does is it makes you hungry, it slows you down, and over time, it will kill you. There are 3 tiers. There's Tainted, Corrupted, and Defiled. When you are Defiled, you are especially weak to any sort of lightning damage, resistant to decay damage, and every now and then you will summon a shadow that shoots lasers, and killing him gives you nothing. He is just a chore. Oh, God. Alright, we are not finishing the dungeon, but that's alright. I got what I needed. Oh no, alright. It's snowing, which means my life just got substantially harder. Snow in this game is the worst fucking thing that can happen to me. It adds in a whole other thing I gotta keep my eye on. Weather. Now, the snow, the cold, will kill you faster than any other status effect in the game. Especially if it's fucking really cold.
Amber, my friend.
Hopefully I won't be here long enough to talk about it, so... Let us grab our 2 golden chips and fucking bail. When you're in a town, weather doesn't hurt you. The moment you leave town, that's when it starts being a problem. A serious threat.
Is there something you need?
For now... should be okay. I thought about buying padded armor. I think I'm just gonna pass. No point. Padded armor isn't that good. It's great when it's free, but when it's not free, it's really not worth getting. If we don't get it handed to us directly, we're not gonna fucking get it. So, the thing about padded armor is really nice. If you get a seashell, or the amylite, whatever, palladium scrap, and any padded armor piece, you can make yourself a set of amylite armor, or seashell armor. It looks disgusting, however, it is very useful and very helpful. It is probably the first step of armor that's worth wearing. My favorite armor is the Pathfinder armor. I like the Pathfinder armor quite a bit. I think it is very helpful, it is very useful, the utility is great, and it gives you poison immunity. There's a lot of nice things about it. So, first off, it gives you complete weather resistance to hot and cold weather, and it gives you poison resistance. However, I fucking hate the headgear for it. I want you to imagine a gas mask with a fedora glued onto it. It looks stupid. I hate it so much. But the chest plate and the boots look great. I love the rest of the armor. Now, I've shown it to other people. Other people do like the helmet, and that's alright, you know? Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I'm just an asshole, you know? But I do not like the Pathfinder armor. It's not very good. I mean, not the helmet, I mean. The armor itself is fantastic. And even the helmet. The helmet gives good benefits, too. The full set is absolutely worth wearing. Although, you can replace the helmet with other things. Motherfucker! Go away! I will fuck your shit up! Please! Leave me alone! Son of a bitch! I'm trying to explain some shit! Alright. Motherfucker! Alright! Holy shit. I almost got all 3 of them. Motherfucker. They do not give you 5 minutes to breathe. That is so irritating. Holy shit. Alright. What was I saying? Pathfinder armor is really good. I would recommend it. It is very expensive, but if money is not a problem for you, I would always recommend it every time. Pathfinder armor is very nice. There are some other armors you could wear if Pathfinder armor is out of the question. For starters, any of the metal armors are good, like half plate, full plate, whatever. Although those give restrictions on mana and they slow you down. And I'm not too crazy about armor that slows you down in this. We're going to need food badly. I got time to make food happen. I do not have a pickaxe. My pickaxe is broken. Eggs. There we go. Food has happened. There we go. Time for a delectable fried egg. Yummy, yummy. Well, where am I at now? 63%. I should be good for a bit. Alright. I completely forgotten something. And you know what? I'm just gonna cheat. Travel rations. We want 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, you're not allowed to travel between regions unless you have a travel ration. You need 3 for most travels, but sometimes longer journeys require 4. If you want to do that Iron Man run I was talking about, where you gotta grab gold bars and shit, you're going to need a total of, it was either 14 or 16, I don't remember. It was 3, 6, 9. Hold on. Chersonese, Emerkar, Monsoon. And assuming you don't have the bridge back up, Chersonese and Merkar. And then Levant. So that's 3 times 5, 15. And Levant costs 4. So you're going to need 19. You need 19 travel rations if you don't lower the bridge. But if you do lower the bridge in Monsoon, then you can knock off 3 of those and just call it 17. No, my math sucks. 19 minus 3 is 16. Alrighty. I demand food. Damn, I don't know why I wasn't fucking swinging. I had fucking stamina. Oh, I'm watching it back. Did I have stamina? Where did I go wrong there? Hold on. I go swing, swing. Homeboy jumps in. I kill his archer. And then... Oh, dude, no, I totally did run out. No, I didn't. Yeah, I had enough for one more. What the fuck? That's annoying. Whatever. Oh yeah, and they take your money, and you just don't get it back ever. That money is permanently gone. I'm just gonna give myself that back, because that's... Coin. The silver. 530. That did not work. 530. Enter. Silver. 530. Spawn. What the fuck? Silver. There we go. And then we'll drop 14. No, we'll drop, like, 20. Motherfucker. There we go. Cool. Why are we here? We want to kill that thing. That is a Wendigo. So we are going to use a lightning varnish. I would rather use fire, but that's alright. We're going to do lightning, and we will infuse ice. So what the boons do, if you're using a cool one or a fire one, they will give you buffs against the opposite flavor of temperature. Hot buffs you against cold, cold buffs you against hot. On top of that, every boon gives you a boost of damage to the element that you're using, and resistance against that same element. So I will deal extra ice damage, and I'm resistant to ice damage. Resistant, not immune. Good try. It's fucking Cierzo. Hell yeah, man. I hate the snow, and I hate this character. We are very clearly not strong enough to do pretty much anything, honestly. But that Wendigo drops some pretty good stuff. They drop occult bones. And we need those for our next step. And we're going to get those right. We are going to sleep. Sleeping in a town bed will fully heal you, fully feed you, fully water you. Whatever you need, it will take care of. It removes all the bad shit and gives you the good shit. If you have a disease, you will have to treat it before you sleep or else it'll kill you. But otherwise, you're good to go, man.
Is there something you need?
Hey, man. I would like to get some red teas as well as some brown teas. And maybe some purple. I'll take a few purple. You, alchemist. You are great. I have demands.
Hey there.
I would like 3 of these and 3 of these. Hey, I said 3. Don't go hold down on me now. I'm also going to need 1 of those and 1 of those. Wonderful. Okay. I should have everything that I'm going to need to conquer this demon in the fort. So, off I go to try again. Now, we're going to start off by drinking a purple. Purple will cure common cold as well as fix burnt mana. Then we will follow that up with brown as a chaser. Brown is going to give us some cold resistance, so we get 6 slower. We have received 2 larva eggs. Larva eggs are great. If you take your larva eggs and you put it with your fucking rags, you will get lightning claws. That's why I love maggots. Maggots are awesome. That is all I have to talk about right now. We're just gonna go back there and try again. Sometimes it gets so cold in the Chersonese that building campfire does not warm you up. It will actually just stop you from getting colder. Sorry for the bad gaming, by the way. I've been doing a pretty piss-poor job at this game today. Hopefully, conquering that dingo will make things right. What I should have done when he hit me those first 2 times is I should have immediately retreated and slammed that door shut behind me so I could recover. But instead, I try to get overzealous and knock out the other half of his health. Because I did that all in the first turn, I thought maybe I could get it again. However, he was ready for me. I didn't surprise him. So all I was getting was a beating. And that was my fault. I allowed that to happen, and these are my consequences. Right now, I seem to be handling the cold very well. However, it does get colder, so I'm going to assume that I'm not immune to it. Holy shit! I almost have a 50 cold resistance. Never mind. I very well might be immune to the cold right now. Which is very nice to hear. Now, cold as in temperature, not cold magic. Very different. An ice spell will hurt just as bad as it would if I were naked. I'm not fucking with these pearl birds right now because I'm on a mission. But that black one does hold some pretty nice gifts. Maybe another time. Well, I don't know how it happened, but I am missing my palladium scrap. This happens a lot, believe it or not. That's alright. That's alright. There's another palladium scrap up there. If this were a co-op playthrough, I'd either make another one or start over. Or, since co-op is, the story progress in co-op is independent of the host, which means if someone were to join me and we do a million things, they would still be where they left off at in their story. So, I wouldn't have to worry about completing their game, doing their story, or fucking up their consequences. They can do an entire different story path from me and we'll still get our own rewards, which is very nice. In this, though, if this were a cooperative playthrough, I would either cheat or we'd go to one of their stories and grab it. If you accidentally sell palladium, don't worry. Mathematically speaking, if you're playing with a friend, you get 3 more chances. I would have had 3 more chances, but since I'm playing by myself, I only got 1. And that's alright. That's all I need. I'll be able to do what I need to do before the time comes that I need more. That, use that, drink that, and drink that. And you know what, just for good measure, we'll drink that too. There you go, we're buffing our armor, our damage, and our impact damage. And not only that, we're dealing fire damage, which I believe is the scissors to his paper. Although I really don't know. After this, we're going to the forest. We are leaving, and I'm not thinking about this place again. I hate it here. Hey there, my friend. I see you're feeling better. There we are. Well, he is bleeding now. I also think I inflicted pain on him. Ah, fuck it. Damn. Was my weapon broken or something? Why was I not dealing damage? Yep. Yeah, it is. Okay. Damn, that's my fault. I should have checked. Another bruise, another scar, and another lesson learned.
What can I do for you? All right.
There we go.
All right.
Awesome. That makes all the difference, believe it or not. A broken weapon is a useless one. You might as well be punching him with your bare hands. Alright, I'm gonna say this right now. There is another way to get occult bones. You don't actually have to kill a Wendigo. Completely free. Completely free of charge. And you can do it in your playthrough and a friend's playthrough. Free. There's just a free set of occult bones sitting on a table in the city of Monsoon in the swamps. I was hoping to grab it on my way there, but it's looking like I am not strong enough to fight a Wendigo on my own. They've gotten stronger since I've last played this on PlayStation, so looks like I'm gonna have to hold off for now until I get a bigger, better halberd. Kind of a bummer, but this is where we are. So, I'm just gonna pack it up and we're going to the forest. Or we... No! Yes. We are gonna go to the swamp. We're gonna grab our bones, and we're gonna cut through the Spire of Light to get to the forest. And we'll probably end stream with making the weapon. That's what I want to do. I want to make a horror show weapon. If I can end the night doing that, I'll be content. We're going to give ourselves 2 hours to do that. If I cannot make a horror weapon in 2 hours, then I am not worthy of the title of Outward Superfan. That's right. Ooh, we're really putting things on the line now. We're really running the stakes high. Oh no, I won't be a superfan anymore. No, I hold that title dear to my heart. I fucking love this game, man. I would love to be a no-mana barbarian in real life. Alrighty, we're gonna go a little bit left of that big-ass crystal over there. So for now, we're just gonna walk in a mostly straight line. Like any drunk guy, mostly straight. Huh? Oh my god, I don't fucking care. Please, I don't care! Go away! Sweet. Looks like they figured off. The swamps kind of suck to traverse. I'll admit, I'm not a big fan of Monsoon. Monsoon is pretty irritating to traverse. It's one of the harder regions early game. Most people would want to go to the Amerkar Forest next, but, it's alright, honestly. So in the swamp, there's these, like, pillars. I don't remember what they're called. I think they're, like, called Pillars of the Pilgrim or some shit. Something stupid like that, I don't know. Yeah, there's a whole, like, trail that's marked with them. It's supposed to take you straight to town. It should be a straight line. Although halfway through there, on the road, are a group of bandits. If they kill you, they'll take your shit. So, of course, don't let them do that, but, sometimes it's not that easy. Alrighty. Now begins our long, slow walk all the way to Monsoon. Traveling merchant, my friend. Hello. Amba, my friend.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, friend. I'll take your plant tents. I'm a big fan of those. Hell yeah. I also like your boots. Ah, what the hell. Give me your boots. Oh, hello. The boots are really nice. Oh, drop those. Alright. Sweet. So we're gonna start making our way towards the northeast. The boots are really nice because they give you a nice speed boost. I believe they give you a pouch bonus too, but if not, it's no big deal. I don't need it. I thought I was being followed, but I thought Dumbboy was trying to pick a fight with me, but nah. I cannot win a fight with any of the wildlife here. Maybe the tiny little blue, like, Stegosaurus, but other than that, nah. Most fights are gonna end in disaster for me. There we go. Am I wet? Huh. Usually that status effect only happens when it rains. Anyways, that's your second tower, or third, depending on where you're at. It's a tower. That is a Jade Dancer, and she will win. If you beat the plague lich here. Motherfucker, I need a pickaxe right now. If you can kill the Jade Lich here, you can actually summon one of those as a pet. That thing will kill me 10 times over. Yeah, we're not winning a fight against her, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to, probably not. That dude's shield sells for a good amount. I believe it's an iron shield. A couple guys around here will sell them. It's good money, usually. Yeah, this bandit camp up here is not in Legacy Outward. In Legacy Outward, it's just some basic ruins. Did not mean to roll. That's my bad. Hey, if you guys want to see something cool, check this out. If you get a cluster of fireflies following you, lead them to a flower. You get firefly powder. The flower is a one-time use. I think it resets every time you leave the region, but I don't know. I don't know. I think they reset. I know they're a one-time use. Or at least they have some kind of cooldown. I don't know how it works exactly. So, I don't do it a lot. It's kind of a party trick. I know it won't eat 2 fireflies in one sitting. That's for damn sure. Oh, this cluster of mushrooms is really nice. This is where I get all my blood shrooms when I'm farming potions. I think there's like 3 or 4. It's also star mushrooms in case you really want to make mana potions. You get one of them one of these star mushrooms with a turnip and some water, and you'll get yourself a mana potion. And if you put ghost eyes on it, you get a big mana potion. It's really nice. Get fucked and sucked tonight, now, loser. Oh god, he's faster than me. So, Monsoon is special. It's the only place with 2 towns in here. There's the Giant Village, and then there's Monsoon. It's very nice to actually come here. The Giant Village will sell you giant gear as well as the Kitsugani armor. I think that's how you say it. I'd have to see it again. I don't know. It's this blue full plate armor and it's really good. But the problem with armor is that it doesn't give you any weather resistance usually. Especially the metal ones. So you gotta watch out for that. Just a second. Sorry about that. I'm back. Did it unmute? We'll see. I guess we'll find out here soon. So, there's a couple things I'm gonna want to do here. This is a good place to be for learning stuff. There's a lot of educational values here. I'll show you them all. Starting off with going up here and grabbing ourselves. Holy shit, my controller's inverted. Hell yeah, there we go. My bad, everyone. My bad. Come on. Don't be shy. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck something. I'm getting angry and erect right now. I'm on my last reason why, I swear to God. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool, dude. Cool, dude. Pretty cool, dude. I want to turn off invert. That should not be on. Occult bones. Completely free, zero consequence. Big fan, huge fan. Love those things. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. There's really not much for me to do there. There's 2 trainers and 1 person that is going to teach you a boon. Your 2 trainers are up here. These 2 are great. So the first one is the discipline trainer. She is a warrior, Galera.
Hey there.
She will teach you a parry, kinda. She will teach you how to put discipline on yourself. And she teaches you how to make food and water and sleep more efficient. She is someone I will want to train with in my future. But I am broke right now. It cost me all my money to even get here.
Greetings, friend.
This person is the magic trainer. He will teach you all the chakram-based spells, the ice rune or fire resistance and damage buff, and the most important one for any wizard, mana regeneration. Passive mana regeneration. Very nice. Very good thing to have. I wish this was base game, but it is certainly not. This thing's nice too in a pinch, but it kinda sucks. You put a bubble on yourself for a few seconds. You can take like 1 or 2 hits, and instead of it taking damage, it goes into your impact, and it'll knock you on your ass. But if you're getting hit with a big, slow, 1-hit kill, it's really good to pop that off. It's an instantaneous spell, and it really could save your ass in a pinch. It's just nice. Another trainer up here. I don't need him because I already have his skill, the moon swipe. But this guy, the wandering mercenary in the special armor, he will teach you the skill for 50 silver. In case you forgot it, don't have it, or you didn't know the halberd was a good weapon. Other good weapons for this build I would recommend are the great mace, the great sword, or the great axe.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, friend. Alright, I want that emerald. I'm gonna have to give you everything for it. Alright, it looks like that's not currently happening. Fine, whatever. This boon is more important than that emerald. That emerald was gonna get me a new backpack, but that's alright.
Watch yourself out in the marsh. Listen to me.
Give me your boon. I am now blessed. Blessed works just like the rest of the boons. They're very nice. Since it's not an elemental like fire or ice thing, it does not have any effect on temperature. But it is really good. It is really good against that fucking terrifying god-killing entity, the Shell Horror. Because he is a poison-based, he's a decay-based creature. So I would be the scissors against his paper. Very nice thing for me. However, I'm still too weak to fight something like that. Hey, give those back. Fuck it. Give me your emerald now.
Greetings,
idiot.
friend.
Alright, take my varnish. There you go. Fuck you. Alright, I got everything I needed. There's nothing left for me here except for my trainer. But I am a brokey, so that life is behind me now. Now we are going to cut through the light spire and work our way to the forest. And hopefully we'll end the night with improvement. We will be cutting through the Berg, the city of Berg. And that will give us a chance of getting a free pickaxe, which will allow us to mine the palladium that's at the top of the mountain where the dungeon is that we want to go in. And that dungeon is pain. Rest assured, we are in for a fucking nightmare. We are in for trouble. These things refresh every time you come here. If you care anything at all about alchemy, please grab greasy ferns. Collect them. Keep them safe. Amen. They're very nice. Oh. Alrighty. That is a giant. The chances of me killing a giant at this early state are very, very, very low. A lot of things are not able to kill giants. The rewards for killing a giant are potions, gems, and their weapon. If you are in the desert, you can get a halberd. If you are here, you could get a great axe. They're very good, but my weapons are going to be better. What happens now is we infiltrate the spire, stir up some shit, and we leave without a fight. The things in the spire are pretty horrible. I would like to admit, they kind of suck. So, brace yourself for an afternoon. For a night, even. I'll take a sip of brown. Me drinking that brown. Jacarada Rush drinks the brown potion at 3 a.m. Gone left, gone right, gone wrong, gone sexual. Hey. That bridge is not supposed to be there, is it? Hang on now. Now just wait a darn second. Now hold up just a minute. Huh. Well, alright then. Normally, you'd have to do some shit to put that bridge down, but here it is, I guess. Well, that saves us some trouble. Oh. It's locked. Never mind, back to the original plan. Alright, what are we going to do? Oh, no! Oh, we're fine. Are you winning? Clearly you are. Something I don't like about this game is that holy and unholy share the same properties as the lightning and poison, which I could see them being comparable, having the same morals, but that's not fair calling it the same thing, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm a little too traditional. I think there should be more elements, though. I think dark and light should be separated from poison and lightning. Very good haul. I could tell that by the first item. Yes! Go. We're gonna hit that switch. We're gonna get this one too. There's a lootable source up there. I want that. There we go. Alright. And now we go down. Pardon me, gentlemen. Woo. So, if I wanted trouble, I would walk up to that chair and start the dialogue. Behind that chair, waiting for me, is a teleportation and a very angry lightning lich. But you see, I'm a make love, not war kind of guy. So we're gonna live and let live. I'm just gonna steal his shit, and he's gonna let me. And that'll be that. I don't want any uncomfortable conflicts from it. We'll take his slab, and we're gonna leave. That's also really good for the Levant story. Completely optional thing that you can just fucking do. In the Levant story, it's a little bit less optional than you think. But still fairly optional, I mean... Now, with every single switch hit, the force field has been deactivated. I could leave through the back door, but I never know when to quit. So we're gonna keep on going. I need a cold lesson through the fucking School of Hard Knocks on when I should fucking take my shit and leave. I don't quite respect the value of $1 just yet. Okay, you can have that chest. I'm starting to respect the value of $1. Never mind. I want that chest. Get out of my way. Fuck you. Eat shit. Consume fecal matter and perish! Nope. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Bag. Overweight. Am I safe? Not quite. There we go. That right there. That's worth money. Pocket. It'll have to work. Holy shit, that's a light elemental? What are you doing here? There we go. Alrighty, it's not a safe path or an easy one, and it costs you 2 load zones. However... Yo, Tony, what the fuck are you looking at? What the fuck? Are you tweaking? Come here, buddy. Hey. Hey, it's okay. Come here. Come here. Hey. You're scaring me, buddy. What is that? What the hell was that? Sorry about that. My cat got non-verbal for a second there. Put the fear of God in my heart. Anyways. I don't remember what I was talking about. But back to the original plan. We are going to go to Berg and take care of business. As should. That is actual garbage. We will drink both of these. I don't need fufu bars yet. These are useless, but they give you money, so we'll do that later. Wood is useless, unless you need it. I would not carry 2 planks of wood. If you don't have 3, you're basically just wasting inventory. And I wouldn't carry extra wood, unless you're really going hardcore into the whole survival thing. Usually most problems can get solved with a plant tent, or the Pathfinder armor. Owie! My pussy-ussy. Oh no. This guy right here is wearing Pathfinder armor. Very nice armor set. Except for the headpiece. I hate the headpiece. If you didn't get a good look at it, do not worry, children. I will show you again very soon. Because there's another one of them dudes in the town of Berg. Just hanging out. Talking about bullshit. Shooting the shit. There's a chill dude up there. I looked away for a second. My bad. Okay. At some point, we're gonna go into that. The Hokage wall. Fucking Mount Rushmore. Go away, Kazite. Okay. Depending on who you are, this town might be the most important town in the game.
Hey there.
It is a fairly important town, and I enjoy doing my business here. It's also a fairly central town, because it is a gateway to the Caldera, the Levant, the fucking desert, right? Monsoon, and Cierzo. This area is in the heart of many things. If you want to go anywhere, you're probably passing through here first. Unless you did what I did and went from Cierzo to Monsoon. Then you don't need to cut through here. But there are two whole regions that you can't access without accessing this one. And from those whole regions, there are three whole regions you can go to through this one. Very important place, depending on who you are. What the fuck? You just got in here. What is your problem, man? Since we got the Pillar Great Hammer, and I don't plan on using it. Okay, I should probably use it a little bit. It's kind of funny. It's a 12-pound Great Hammer, which is the weight of most chestplate armors. It is the heaviest, slowest weapon in the game. And it has good stats. I mean, look at this. 43 damage and 18 lightning. I'm only dealing 25 damage. Flat. Yeah, this thing is hefty. So we're selling it. But it is nice. If you're working with the build, it's absolutely worth using. Although I am going to file it as a gimmick weapon. Its gimmick is it's really slow and it's really strong. Pretty simple to get. There's not a whole lot to it. It also does lightning damage, and it's good to have elements for enemies that are not weak to the element you're doing. See, we're making a really good weapon for our halberd, and it's a poison halberd. But there are some things out there, some horrible, scary things that are immune to poison. And this becomes useless. Most trogs are immune to poison, and they're low-level
What can I
enemies.
do for you? Listen.
This guy's important. You want to train with him?
I wonder.
He teaches you the Mist Boon, which is ethereal damage. You want that. We're at 3 of 5 now, baby. 4 of 5. Last one's in the desert, which will probably go to there next time, if there is a next time. Oh my god. Wait like 5 minutes, buddy. Fuck you, dude. Alright, fine. Fine, Tony. Fine. God. Being rude, dude. Come on. Trying to run a business here. I love you, buddy. Get out. He's just upset I'm ignoring him right now. Don't worry. He'll get his love soon. We're almost done here. Okay. There we go. Oh, hey, your third tower. Right over here. There's a Cabal Wind Tower here in this town, actually, that you can just activate and have wind magic here. It's a good place for it. There you go. The winds recognize and obey me. If I were to ever use them and ask for their help, they will listen. Okay, this is the Pathfinder armor. I do not like that helmet at all. Maybe I'm not being fair, but it's just not a very cool helmet. I love the rest of it though, that lamellar, like, pleated armor. I love the slacks and stuff. It looks very chemical resistant. Very nice. Very nice armor.
This worries me.
Okay, you're gonna take that. No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. Too broke. You're brokey. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna hold on to that, and you're gonna give me like 2 gold bars. You give me 3 gold bars. You.
Hey there.
You are gonna give me all your money. Hell yeah. Thanks, baby. Here, have a mantra. Alright, oh, hey! If you don't like the helmet too, this right here serves the same purpose. It does its job just as good, if not better. It gives you hot weather defense, stamina reduction, and poison resistance. And it does not cancel or control your ability to cast magical spells. Very nice. There's another set of armor you can rock. The runic armor. This stuff gives you damage bonuses to lightning and ethereal damage, as well as providing barriers and armor. It's a very powerful armor set, and it's meant for spell casting. This is the, paladin set, basically. Not like the paladin set, that's a lie. This is like war mage armor. It's really nice. You got the full set here. The helmet, which is just a sun mask, the chest plate, and then the boots. Very good set. Alright, I have money. Let's get rid of it.
What can I do for you?
Rage boon. Very important. I also want this. Very good. And Pred Leap. I need 100 silver. Let's get 100 silver real quick. Can I get 100 silver real quick? No. Alright, well that's fine. So, here's what we will do instead. We are going to leave. We're going to get our weapon upgrade. This should get us a good amount of money too. If we can carry it all back. Weight might become an issue for us though. I could get my backpack first. My backpack upgrade is here. But I really don't want to. Okay, you can already see the structure up there, the harp-like structure. Looks like it was made in ancient Greece. That right there is called the... Please. Cabal of the Wind Temple. That Cabal Temple up there is where we're gonna go. I forgot the mining pick. You know what? At this point, it is my own fault. I'm not gonna walk back, though. What's gonna happen is I'm just gonna get a pick. There we go. I'm gonna drop it when I get my palladium up here, but I am not gonna walk all the way back to Berg. Oh, damn, I forgot something very important. In Monsoon, there's a friendly Immaculate spot there. And if you talk to him 4 times, ask for help 4 times, and reject him 2 of those times afterwards, like he changed your mind. Oh, I don't actually need your help. I'm so sorry. He will thank you for being considerate, and on the 5th time you meet him, back at Cierzo, he will give you his weapon as a reward, the Dreamer's Halberd. And it's really good early game, and it's probably the easiest weapon to get. It's so easy, you could probably get it dying too many times. A couple too many times in every region. Of course, it being called the Dreamer's Halberd, it is, no shit, a halberd. Of course. But it's a very nice halberd. Here is our palladium scrap. There we go. Our boy is just down that way, so we'll probably go that way here in a moment. This place is full of corruption, so there's a good chance I will be getting defiled. Oh, shit! Okay, we're cool. That was a whole ass immaculate, and he is not friendly. There was only one friendly immaculate. The rest of them are absolutely nightmares to find. If you see an immaculate, be ready for the worst time of your life. Yep, immaculates are fucking dangerous. Shell horrors are worse, of course, but immaculates are pretty bad too. Honestly. They're both tough fights. Alrighty. I usually do this in co-op, but I'm sure I'll be fine, honestly. I could start a split screen, but it's fine. Those little guys I could fight. I won't, but I could. Alrighty. So the strat here is that we're going to take the shell horrors and lure them into this place. And when they are here, they are vulnerable. We can lock the door behind us, nuke them a million times, and grab all of our stuff. Oh! Fuck! Holy shit! Alright, well that's two. I was about to make my weapon. He just fucking scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh man, that was trouble. Okay. Shell. Bones. Metal. Fang weapon. Reward. Hooray! A nightmare weapon. Alright. Let's clean the place out of all the bigger named horrors, and we will get our second weapon. It's good to have a couple. And if I have it in me, we'll get ourselves a new backpack, talk to Immaculate, not in that order, and we will call it quits after we get our new backpack. Hey, big and ugly. Hey, big and ugly. They really do not like coming out here. They just want me to get as tainted as possible. I guess I will wait right here for them and repair my lantern. There we go. Hell yeah, perfect timing. Oh, don't forget, I'm right here, guys. Come on, don't be shy. Get the wife, get the kids. Get the whole family. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. We're gonna... Hey! We're gonna nuke that room. Dude, I'm gonna be like super tainted when we're done, but that's alright. Alright. I will use a band-aid. And do I have anything else that heals? Not really. Another critique of this game I have is that there's not a lot of healing magic in this. The only kind of healing magic I can think of is the rune magic, or I like to call it DDR, where you're matching colors and every combination of two does a unique ability. And the rune magic is very powerful, but it gives you a kit of things that I feel like you can already do pretty well. It just makes them easier to do, better to do, a little more accessible. You know, at the cost of some mana. Hey there, Slugger. You mind following me? Sit tight for a second. Alright, this one right here is probably the worst one to do. This one sucks. God damn, I hate doing this one. This one, you gotta ride an elevator with it. Hey, buddy. Easy now. Fuck! I am very thirsty, and I am very sick. Sick of your shit. Okay. Pardon me, my friend. That guy wasn't very hard to lure out, but I really hope he's still out there. Yeah, looks like it. Sweet. Hey, it looks like all the corpses are gone. I really hope that's not the case. Oh, thankfully that is not the case at all. Cool, cool, cool. Although I do think that one guy went away. Oh my god, okay. sucks so much. Alright, I believe there's one more. Suppose not, but while I'm down here, I will loot this. Ooh, arcane hood. Hell yeah. That's an upgrade. Hell yeah. I got the sick plague doctor mask going on. You know, that almost scared me. That almost scared the fuck out of me. I felt my chest tighten a little bit, but the rest of me stayed cool. Almost scary, but not quite. Hey, that's all of them. All right. Please? To fuck it counts. Where's Big and Nasty at? Alrighty. We will carry the big stuff in my pocket. This will go on the ground. This will go in my bag. These will go in my bag. And these will go on the ground. Cool. And now we have two really good weapons to work with. If I was not doing a halberd build, I would sell both. Well, oh, dude, hell yeah. All those except for the short sword. Alright. So, if I were doing a build around a different weapon, I would sell this. This sells for a cool, it was either 500 or 750. I don't remember. But I would probably be running like a greatsword or something in its place. What I would do instead. What are some good greatswords? What would I run? Greatsword is probably a harder weapon to run because my second weapon for that comes out of the stinger of a manticore. A royal manticore. And I have a hard time fighting those guys on my own. Certain builds I can do it, certain ones I can't. That's just how it is. Oh well. Mission accomplished. Let's drink some celebratory water and hit the bricks. Now, I am one hit, which means I will very easily die on this walk back. Before I walk back and forget entirely, there's a very special someone I really want to talk to. Someone very near and dear to my heart. Little guy over here. He makes me happy. He's so cool. I'll be just like him when I grow up. I am in fact talking about the Royal Manticore, not the Royal Manticore. I'm so fucking sorry. I meant to say the Friendly Immaculate. It's midnight and I'm tired. That's money right there. That's some good money. Although I should probably hold one of these. Damn. Salt. I don't need salt. Ah, fuck it. We're just gonna tough this one out. Either I die or I live and make it there in time. Hello, my friend. Can you help me? Nah, never mind. Thank you for the challenge. Okay. The brutal spear may have to stay. I was hoping to sell that, but I don't think that's happening. All right. We are in for a very long, slow walk. If I did not have such an overwhelming backpack, I would take a left into the Manticore Cave, in which I would get a backpack upgrade. It is actually very close. It's just over that big hill. We would have an easier time getting to it if I went to the temple. No, it's that big hill. I'm so sorry. There's a good chance those guys will kill me. You know what? There's a very good chance he might kill me. I'll try not to let it happen, but, it won't be of any serious consequence if he does. It'll be a burden. It'll be annoying. But I think it'll be fine. Is it worth it? Mining pick. Some would say yes. I certainly needed it. You know what? Why not? Why not go visit the Royal Manticore Cave? Nope, not quite fast enough. There we go. Now we're going down a hill. The world is at our mercy. Honestly, I can't wait. 2 new weapons and a backpack upgrade. I'd say this was a very, very good first stream of this. Of course, money is still going to be an issue. But it's always going to be an issue. I would love to see the day when money stopped being an issue, but it won't be anytime soon. The valley right here fucking sucks. You might as well classify it as an ecological dead zone because of the royal manticore that likes to lurk around here. If you see white fire, you're probably dead. Alright. Emerald into pocket. I'm gonna equip that. We are dropping that. And we are running. We're gonna need our legs for this. Spike traps on the ground. Watch out for those. Very good, very good. We're performing quite well right now. Well, that was a pretty bad wrong turn. Not a mistake you want to make under these circumstances. Alright, this one. This one. New backpack. There it is. I'll show off the stats in a second, but it's a hunting backpack by the name, owned by the name of Zorn. Zorn is some kind of barbarian. I don't know much about him, but he has a nice backpack. I believe it has an 80 carry weight with a 10% stamina reduction on all actions, including sprinting. Oh, shit! help the Trogs deal with the actual serious threat. Oh shit! Are you guys winning? There's like 8 of you. Oh my god! That fucking MLG shot that he just did was insane. That fucking, like... That looked like an accident. But I know for a fact it wasn't. I'm smarter than that. I know better than that. That was no accident. He was shooting to kill, and he killed. But it looked like he was dying, too. Yeah, he is dead as hell. Which means we can take a stinger. And his stinger provides us 2 gold bars from the chef in the town. Very lucky. So lucky. That is just fortunate for me. Alright. There's another Manticore in there. He's in the darker part of it. And, I'm not gonna get him. You got me fucked up if you think I can kill him. I am not 5 Trogs. Despite popular belief, I am not 5 Trogs. I may weigh 5 Trogs, but I am not 5 Trogs. We were probably gonna rock this orange backpack for a while. There's only one other backpack I have in mind that I would possibly want to get if I ever were to replace this, and it's the Malfino's bag. And to my knowledge, I have yet to see a bigger backpack than it. It has a carry weight of 110 pounds, and that is its max carry weight. To my knowledge, that's the highest it can go. Second highest is the, I think it's the miner's backpack or the trader's backpack. I don't remember. But one of those has a 100-pound carry weight, and it lowers your movement speed by 10%. I would actually call it a bad backpack, since it already slows you down enough. But, to each their own. It's also expensive as shit, but if you can find a way of giving it to you for free, it's probably fine. I wouldn't pay money for it. I wouldn't buy it unless you're like collecting every backpack in the game. Then maybe I would. We're gonna wrap up some minor business in town, and then we're gonna call it a night. Oh, fuck. They're bored. Alrighty. Done and dusted. I am happy with where we're at and how it came out. Started out as a chump, and now we're something better than that. I can't quite call us good yet. We still die in 2 hits. And we don't have any of the gear or potions I like to keep myself afloat, breathing, and content with life. But it's a start. Certainly a start. Let's wrap up some loose ends.
This worries me.
That and that and that. You can't afford any of that. Where's the blacksmith?
Hey there.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Lots of things worth lots of money. Okay, fine. I'll find someone else to take that. You there.
Want to buy something?
I want to buy something. Here. Take this. Bitch. Okay.
Want to buy? I wonder. Here's what I
got a
need.
manticore sting for you.
You've earned this.
2 gold ingots. Hell yeah.
How can I help? Here's the plan. Yes.
$700. Here, take that for me. Get it out of my hands. And take these too. Hell yeah. Everything's for sale. Even my mother.
How can I help you?
No discounts on her. Alrighty. A shit ton of money has just fallen off the back of a truck. We're gonna give it all to our barbarian friend.
What can I do?
Every last cent. We're learning Pred Leap and Feral Strikes. There we go. Cool.
Hey there.
Bread of the Wild is a really good food. I'm gonna keep that actually. Those are really nice to have, especially in a pinch. Honestly, very good.
How can I help you?
Alrighty. This was good. Great even. We are saving the game right now. There's usually a save button on here. At least on console there is, but whatever. We are quitting the game. Closing Thunderstore. And we're saying goodnight. This was nice. This was fun. This was good. I had a pretty decent time with this. I'm glad I played this instead. And you know what? From now on, instead of the suffering, we're playing outward. I am done with the suffering. I do not want to play it anymore. I do not care enough about that game to want to try to break through it, win, because I only wanted to play it to see if it was scary. It very clearly isn't. I'm actually sorely disappointed in it. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next week. If we are lucky, I will see you Wednesday for D&D. If we are not, then I will see you Friday and Saturday for more Castlevania and more of this. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you around. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. Good night, everybody.